Hello everybody, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Please tell me, or I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. Okay guys, quick announcement. You can become a channel member if you want, and you can download any of the projects you see on this channel and print them at home. It's so cool. There you go. That was my announcement. Some people are wondering how to join. I've gotten the question a couple times. There's literally a join button to the right of the subscribe button. But here's the catch. If you're on an iOS device, Apple device, on the YouTube app, you will not see the join button. They got some little feud going on or something. Apple wants part of the money when people join on stuff, so I don't know. For some reason, there's no join button on Apple device. If you're on the app, anyway, you know. Okay, enough of that, guys. We have to get into a project today. We are going to do a very easy project, probably. This one's going to be a practical use. Because, actually, in real life, not fake life, real life, I need some clamps. I was looking around yesterday. I'm like, I got to clamp something. And I was like, where's my clamps? I've bought tons of clamps. They're probably everywhere, but I can't find any. So why don't we try to come up with a couple different clamps? I think that's just something that everybody could use in print. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my first idea, I guess so far I have like 3 ideas. But let's start with easy so we can have some kind of success. Let's actually use the sketch tool for a couple of them. Okay, I'm going to zoom out here. Now, I kind of want to be able to just make half. Ooh, I think I might have to make both halves, though. I was thinking about using the sketch tool to just make half the clamp and then mirror it. But you'll see what we're going to do. These first 2 models that we're going to make are just going to be static. They're not going to have moving parts. They're just going to use like the, oh man, what is the right word? Elasticity? We'll talk about it once it happens. Here we go. Let's do a speed up. I'm going to lay out some kind of shape. This might take a little while. Let me see if I can lay out the shape I want. And if I have issues, we'll deal with it then. Okay. Let's get started.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me
Quick intermission. Do you guys like my clamp? Do you want to buy this from me? I was thinking $44. Just kidding. Okay, let's add some rounded shapes and fix this up a little bit. But this is somewhat of the first design I wanted to try. So we're going to use the tension, I guess. I don't know what the exact word. Maybe it's elasticity. But the way that this will spring back. So see, like if we push on these 2 handles, this V right here will like bend open. You know? Both these sides will go, which will open the clamp at the top. And it'll want to spring back. It'll want to spring back to this position. You know what I'm saying? In this case, this would be a weak spot, but we'll add a curve here. And when we're done with this one, we might make a completely different one that has like a circle shape or something. Okay? So let's jump back into it and fix this up a little bit so it's worth $46. Just kidding. This is like a Temu clamp. What do you guys think? I think we're ready. Well, here, let's take a look. We got some nice curves. I don't think there'll be any, you know, we got a nice little spot for our fingies. This should be okay unless we print really small. I think this is all right. Let's go ahead and... Why do I always select it? Like, I don't think I have to select it. Let's just hit Finish Sketch. Whoa! Cool! Obviously, these can be really small. That's what's cool about these ones that don't have any moving parts. Like, you could print them this small for tiny little stuff, you know? That's only like an inch and a half. But maybe like a good test would probably be like, yeah, 3 and 4 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch. I don't know. Let's visualize though, because I feel like they should be a little thicker. Let's just pick a round number. Maybe 10? Okay, yep, I like that. Yep, let's start there. Now, well, you know what? I want to kind of fix these up a little bit because it's kind of boring looking, you know? Maybe add some shapes and stuff. And you'll notice, I don't know if that's close enough, but I couldn't make them touch in the sketch tool. So we could add a little texture onto there. I think that would work. I'm pretending I'm bending it. Is it going to crack right here? I don't know. Okay, let's, before we, maybe we'll do a little time lapse where we add shapes and, I guess I want to say decorations, but where we kind of soup this up a little bit because it's very plain Jane and, you know, kind of boring. So let's go back to, can we do this? Can we duplicate? I really like it though. I think it's a working clamp, I bet. I would be willing to bet. Can we go back in? Okay, let's go back in. This one, instead of doing this V shape, let's try to get like a circle, but we almost need more space. Or a zigzag? I'll think about it. I'm gonna... Because the only thing I'm worried about is this being a possible breaking point or maybe not enough flex. So maybe I'll think of a different idea. I'll just kind of move the dots around until something cool happens. All right, here we go. Ooh, there we go. That looks good, guys. Okay, let's bring it on in. Okay, well, let's see. The only part I'm skeptical of... Oh, duh, we can always add shapes, though. I don't like this, but there's... When that goes to open... Is it going to open? Okay, pressing on there... will do what? Yeah, it'll open it. There wouldn't be any pressure right there, but this just kind of looks bad. So that way would fix up in the fix-up time-lapse. These are pretty cool. Am I trying to convince myself? I think we're okay here. Let's fix them up, though, to make them look better, okay? So I'm going to just do stuff, you know, like I'll probably use a lot of spheres and I don't know, I'll use a bunch of different shapes. We'll do stuff like this, you know, we can add little pads on them and stuff like these. I honestly, I don't even know. So, you know, would it look cool like that? I mean, that looks, actually, yeah, that looks better than not having it. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of cool. So, you know, you get what I'm saying. I'll just do stuff like this to make them a little more interesting so they're not quite so boring, you know? Okay, sounds good. Let's have a little speed up here. Okay. I actually really like these. How do you guys like them? So basically, I just added cosmetic stuff. I don't think anything I added was very functional. I guess it added a little length to the handles. Yeah, mostly just cosmetic. Oh, except the pads. So, see, I wanted to make sure the pads were almost touching. Is this close enough? Oh, yeah, they're already grouped. Yep, that's close enough. And this one, I did the little teeth. I wasn't sure if, depending on how big you print these, I'm not sure if them little teeth will even show up. But, so, yeah, I mean, I guess they will. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and I thought of something, too. We can make them different strength by just stretching them up. So, here, let me show you what I mean. So, let's get some ready to print here. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess this is a pretty good size. Maybe a little smaller? So we can fit 4 on at once. So wouldn't we just go like this? Ooh. Okay, and look, if we just stretch it up like this, you get what I'm saying? So if we stretch it up twice as tall as this one, it would be twice as strong pretty much, right? It's basically 11. So if we make this one 12 tall. Well, here, let's just make this one. Oh, dot. Okay, make this one 11. That's and make this one 22. That's what I meant. Double it. Okay, so see, we would most likely have a clamp that's twice as strong, right? That makes sense. Can we fit 4 of them on here? Maybe we should do... Maybe we should print them in 2 separate batches. But see, we can do the same thing with this one. Whoops. Yeah, I think we'll print them in 2 separate batches. Because maybe I'll make them a little bigger. I don't know. We'll do the same thing with this one. Let's just make this one 11. And we'll make the duplicate. We'll double the duplicate. You know, as an experiment. There we go. You know what? Let's just have this video be this type. We'll call this static. Well, I don't know if I'll use that word. It's kind of stupid, but static clamps. Maybe I'll think of a better term. But let's just print these out and test them out, guys. And maybe on a different video we'll do... I have other ideas for more clamps too, like more complicated ones. But if these can just print in one piece and still work really good... Oh my gosh, I think we might be onto something. I just realized you could change the shape of this. If you think this is going to get in the way of the stuff you're clamping, you could have these ends come like out farther, you know. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of endless. I guess this will just be more like a proof of concept. Here, let me shrink it down so we could see. Oops, oops, oops. Hold shift, please. There we go. All right. Oh, too small, too small. Wait, one more second. Look, I thought of something else too real quick. Look, we could easily do stuff like this to change things, you know? I feel like these are almost a little too stubby. I kind of like the shape of these ones. These ones almost feel like they need to be stretched, don't you guys think? Should we just do a little stretch on them? Yeah. And I guess if I make any more, yeah, I might change how close this plastic is here. Because if it depends what you're clamping, you know. You kind of need it to go... Yeah, you might need it to go over something, you know. Is that... It's too late now, though. Isn't it? Okay, wait. Stop everything. Stop the printers. Stop the presses. Stop the robot voice. We have to do one more, guys. Because I just realized we definitely want one that has more clearance right here. Because a lot of times you're clipping over something. So this will work for plenty of stuff, but Here, you'll see what I mean in just a second. Let's see if we can go back on one of these. Let's duplicate it, slide it over, and ungroup it, and see if it lets us edit the sketch. Uh-oh. Okay, get rid of that. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Obviously, once we edit it, our decorations won't be fit on there, but let me show you what I mean here. Edit sketch. Ooh, fancy. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes. You'll see pretty quick what I mean. Guys, that was incredibly easy. That took like less than a minute. Oh my gosh, the sketch tool is amazing. Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh, that was so simple. How about tiny adjustment here? Boop. Boop. Okay, there we go. Let's finish that. Okay, see, now we have one with clearance. I wonder if my decorations will fit back on. Let me check. There we go. Yes, yes. Okay, now you see what I mean, right? Man, I could even make that. Well, this is good for a first test. Okay, that's gonna open up, right? I certainly hope so. Why do I want to stretch this a little bit? Yeah, I think we got to stretch this a little bit. How about this? You guys like that? Okay. So let's do the same thing. Let's shrink this down to about like the other ones. Is that about the size? Boing, boing. Yeah, that's pretty close. How about a little bigger? Okay, so we had the small ones at 11. Let's see how close we are. Look at it. Ooh, we're close. Okay, 11, and then we did well, here, let's do it. Let's just line them up. So look, you could make endless shapes as long as this works. The little springy portion, you know. Okay, book and boop. And 22. There we go. Now we will not be sad that we didn't create that. Look, we could do other stretches also. See? Oh my goodness. Do we want a big beefy one like that? Oh my gosh, I kind of like that. Hold on a second. Let's go like this. Watch. What's so cool about finishing one model, you can really make a lot more like variations in just seconds, you know? Because look at this. If we want real strong ones, we could do beefcake ones of each one like this. Oh my gosh. And same concept, we could do dainty ones over here. So we could not only make them a little skinnier like this, we could make them, let's make these ones 5. Oh my god. Uh-oh, did I snip the bottom? Uh-oh. I didn't snip the bottom of the oh gosh, 5 looks way too. 5 is too small. At least do 8. There. I did not snip the bottom of these gray ones, but I will do that now. Okay, let's just take a look at, well, here, let me do that quick, or I'm gonna not feel complete. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, we can't print all of these. I guess what should we print? Well, I will decide. Let's just send some of these to the printer, because these look awesome. Oh, wow. These look fantastic. There's no time lapse because I needed my GoPro. Whoa, well, this stuff was printing, so I didn't do a time lapse. But oh my gosh, I used that G-Tech filament that we reviewed. If you want more information on this filament, we did a review of it in the Ball and Cup episode not long ago. Holy cow! Let's pop some of these off of here. Oh gosh, I hope it works. Here, let's try one. Oh my gosh. Yes! It works! Look! Holy cow! Look, guys! Oh my gosh, this is cool! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Wow, look at this filament. And, well, here, let's test all of them. Here, let me get the others off. We gotta see. This one's almost connected up here. We might need to... I made this one so tight right here. I might have to pop this open. Here, let's pop this one off. Okay, let's see how this one is. Look! Oh my gosh, I'm scared to do like a strength test. Look it! Oh, it's so great! These are awesome! Okay, here, let me pop this one open. I just gotta stick a little knife edge in there. Oh my gosh, this one works too! Look! Ow, that kind of hurts. So I'd say they're like medium strength. They're not like super strong. So I don't think it would have been, I don't think printing them, these are like the kind of tall ones that we made, you know? I don't think printing them any skinnier would be good. I don't think that would work very well. Dude, this one could be so useful. Otherwise, all you'd have to do is make this part thicker probably, right? Like if we had all this part thicker, you know? Oh my gosh, should I? Oh my gosh, I'm scared, but look. Oh my gosh, it is so great. And look at how beautiful it is. Okay, let me feel which one. Oh, that one's got a good grab. Hey, so does that one. Look at. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow, this one's really sturdy. This one's got, oh, this is heavy. I printed them solid. Actually, let me explain what I did. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So instead of actually just saying 100% infill, what I did was I just upped the shell count to 50. So it would just keep creating shells until it was solid filled. Because then all these, you know, all the strands are lined up in this shape, you know. When you just do normal infill, it'll start going back and forth in the center, you know. But I thought it would be, you know, better for these if all the strands ran around like this. And so they're solid, you know, but, you know, the strands are running inside there like this. So, oh my gosh, these are the best. Holy cow, that's so cool. So I'll have to experiment. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'd make them any thinner. If anything, even taller if you wanted them stronger. But for light duty purposes and stuff, this is going to be great. Can I attach the pen to my hand? Yes, I can. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right, guys, I'll have to figure out my thumbnail. Hey, this looks like a rocket. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Here, let's clip my hands on. This is how I'm gonna go to the grocery store today. There we go. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.